Today we're live at Ogbete main market to really come to the people to finally ascertain on the issue of rent issues. Like there is increase in house rent and everything that accompanies the housing process. Some persons are complaining about the agent, some are complaining about the legal fee, so many are complaining about caution fee and everything that goes with the rent. For instance, you have a place where you pay house rent about 1 million naira, and every other thing that accompanies the house, you now start hearing that you're going to pay 1.8 million. So where is the 800,000 coming from, and why is it an exorbitant increase in the rate? So before us this morning is a very wonderful lady. I try my Fage.
My name is Okon Doris.
All right. So how is the house rent issue in the particular place where you stay?
The house rent issue is very terrible these days, especially this year. And we all are complaining about it because last year we are paying 200,000 naira in a 2-room self-con apartment.
Okay.
And the landlord is saying that from next year that the rent will be 500,000.
From 2 to 500.
Yes.
Like Onwegwe Fome, is there any renovation or the
Not
same?
at all. Not at all. He's complaining about what he's collecting is very poor. That he's going to increase the rent. Only the thing that he did in the compound is he pumped water.
Okay.
He pumped water. So by next year we are paying 500,000.
Okay. Then what of the agent? When you wanted to get your house, what kind of things did you pay? Like
agent fee and everything is 1 million.
And the house rent was 200,000.
Yes.
But is it 200 or 300?
200 before, but now it's 500. If you add agent fee and lawyer fee, everything will be 1 million.
Wow. So that's what really happens now.
Yes. And we are looking for an apartment again. So I went to one day Gariki here to look for apartment. If you want to take from there, you pay 1.4 million, everything. Lawyer and agent fee 1.4 million. Then at the end of everything, you pay 800,000 per year.
Wow.
Last year, they said that. Or they go do well like that.
Okay, take at the house rent issue. Then aside again, I'm a full agent fee and all those things. Okay, man.
I want to know what I get a agent fee and the demanding of the agent people. Now, Kali Ugo landlord because he get water like self-con. At an example, water self-con like 250, 300.
Yeah.
And they now agent like 150, 200. That's why we pay for caution fee. That become manager, they go make it the way. Management, they take on a management fee. If you're not around the town or if you're not self-con, then I spend no less than 600,000-700,000. Manani, I mean, every landlord that carry 300,000.
Oh, then Indians always say,
and then make you lose the agent, I can't hear landlord.
The rate is too high in a sense of our landlord is even against some tenants living in his yard. He said if you cannot cope to pay, you back out.
So before.
We are paying 150 now. It's 200 and now.
So 200 and coordinator.
Yes. As he said, if you cannot be able to cope to pay, you pack out. So try elsewhere. Nothing. Old building. Nothing like new. The old building just like that.
And Kusi Diko just
no renovation, nothing. It's still the old. Nothing is new there. They did not add anything new. Still the old house.
So Mana, what did he email or what do you think that is the cause of all this?
Well, to my own view or to my own observation, they said that government taxed them. You understand? Tax some landlords.
Okay, that tenement tax.
Yes. So it makes some to add more money to their building, old building.
So like, okay, Kita now, don't you? What you can say only oneself now? This go because of na rent and they go high.
No, we're not adding. Frankly speaking, it's how we bought, it's how we sell. We don't add.
Okay.
To my own, that is more especially this our line. The way we buy is the way we sell. There's no too much gain on what we are selling. Before we are selling a cup of melon, the hampi, at the rate of 550, but now it's 500. Then the machine one, we are selling 450, now it's 400. Don't you see? The price comes down.
Okay. Thank you.
house issue is very, very expensive.
Okay.
Whereby including the agent stuff, everybody is quite complaining.
Yeah.
You understand, right? Okay, let me use myself for an instance.
Okay.
I live in a 3-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
Before I used to pay 450. Now I'm paying 850,000.
That is 400.
That's 400 extra.
Up to 100%.
Up to 100% of what I'm paying before. So, and these things is not. I don't really blame the landlords.
Okay.
You understand, because all these things, I think, in my own opinion, I think our government are the ones who's likely supporting them on all these things.
Okay, how do you mean
understand?
by that?
What I mean is, because I think that the government is aware that all these things are going on.
Okay.
Like, for example, in Ebonyi State, their governor said no more agent fee
from 2026. So that's what we want to establish.
That is what we are looking forward to implement here in Enugu.
Okay.
You understand? Because everybody is going through a lot.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody is really, really going through a lot. So I really, really believe that if something should be done about it, at least it will be a big relief to the people of Enugu.
The agent and the lawyer fee, this is too much. Agent and like all depend. That won't cover a flat. I gonna like 200,000. But we better go lawyer. I'm not going 500,000.
And the Enugu no ga we go ne.
Ogo no we go to like ebe 600. With agent my lawyer and I say 1.5.
Jesus Christ. So that means all the agents can have.
The agents can have roll on. Look, I will shop with the no satana actual oyege we are. I'm going to shop the man do shop and 300,000. Agent and bossy with the lawyer 800,000.
So 500 nego like normal ducati shop ducati extra.
Extra, yes sir. Where I let's say the shop is season one here. I was in a OMK is yeah. If on a year go shop another place. Why the moya or the goya them off my money other bomb. Coco sis with bomb.
All right. Thank you.
We keep increase in house rent na increase house rent dey now but mostly in the Sugona course here in the agent.
Okay.
Sugona course then I busy now our government see it is everything ego, almost when the landlord no ha na etiekwa ego na owo no due to onwe one day unbelievers in the landlord na akuzi now
nada akubu before
okay. Etana akuzi na so any na bo tenant bi na tafu de na tafia everything so self Wednesday, in fact, OTS wedding now because I'm not OTS wedding in Nigeria now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then house rent and affairs are even new himself. Na chekwaro. I am as na self for they move to this move before. Here ne put otago. So the situation I draw
the increment in the house rent these days is getting out of hand. But I don't know the actual cause of it, but I'm thinking is from this what's it called, the tax being imposed on the landlords these days. So I believe that after imposing the tax on them, you now transfer it to the tenants. Are you getting me? Like the little experience I'm having now, like where my younger brother is living now.
Yeah.
As I was coming from his house this morning, the wife told me that they had a 100% increment in the house. They were paying 450 before now, and the landlord said that they're going to pay 900. Something applicable to me and many places. So what I believe is just that's tax that they always been imposed on. So after the landlord will just split it to the.
But I don't you think it's too much? Why 100%? Or I don't. That's the.
Apart from the tax from the government, all of us know that the price of building materials is now on the very high side.
Okay.
So landlords, they don't have any other alternative than to bring it down to the tenants.
So I buy alone the agent for agent fee.
Agent fee is not a problem. Just agent fee is being paid once. Like Haribi, I want to get a house now. That agent fee will be collected once, not subsequently.
I'm going to know 450 and an agent fee like 300,000. Also bad area.
To me, I don't know about that person, but to me, agent fee is not a problem because it's only being paid once.
But you also pay legal fee, caution fee.
Not only like I said, there was a house I saw last time.
Yeah.
The rent is 1.2.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1.4 a year.
Yeah.
Lawyer 200, caution fee 200, agents soon, that is 2 million naira.
Yeah.
But one can just pay it because the situation of looking for the house.
Okay.
But in subsequent years, you're paying 1.4. That 1.4 is, I believe, the agent is not a problem as far as I'm concerned. I don't care about the agent. And without the agent, you cannot get a house.
Okay.
Last time I heard that they were saying that they stopped this like an urban state. I was told last time they've abolished this issue of agent and whatever.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it's not a problem because I cannot sit down here and get a house.
Okay.
Without connecting to those agents, I cannot see a house.
Okay. But what we're saying is that can't it have a particular percentage so that lawyer fee that is supposed to be 10%, then no matter no this is this in which you know 800,000 you're paying agent 80,000, paying lawyer 80,000 as against the problem of just
it depends on our government. If they can now find a solution to make that agent stuff one body, that you now do that maybe a particular law that's going to be guiding them so that they will not be going more than what they're supposed to be collecting every year.
Thank you like that.
Emigo the increase, and we are not happy that everything is increased in this country. Number one, the house rent and the shop rent also. So we are pleading if they can bring it down. Even the agent money is getting on us. From 120 to 200. That is how the normally increase
is more than 80%.
Yes, and it's every year. They increase the rent every year. You cannot live in a house now you pay 100,000. Then next year they will tell you they have increased it to 150. From that 150 they will see increase it again after 1 year. Every year, that is how they do the increments, and it's affecting everybody. It's affecting us seriously.
So what do you?
We are just pleading for government to help us to know how to bring the whole thing down.
Okay, yes. Like how much?
If this can go back to what that we normally pay, it's still okay.
All right.
I must say, like the rent that they are doing now in Enugu, the rent is becoming too much, especially for agents. The amounts they used to collect from people, as in, it's very, very bad.
So
it's
what's
bad.
like where you stay, how much is it, and what did agent collect from you, and other experiences?
Okay, as of last year when we were looking for house, the house is 800,000 naira.
Okay.
Yeah, yearly, annually 800,000. Then agents, they were like saying that it's 500k, that they have chain, they are up to 10. If you see this agent, the other agent, they will just be busy bringing another people. They will tell you that it's chain, that's how they do it, that is 500k.
Okay,
after everything, if you no, you will still pay for lawyer. Lawyer is 500k too.
That is 1.8.
Yes, so we are now like, why is agent 500 and lawyer 500? That is not supposed to be so. Highest agent is going to collect 200,000. There's no way lawyer and agent will be collecting the same amount.
Okay, so so how do you think there's anything you can call on the government to do?
Please, the government should just look into it, most especially agent people, because they are the reason why this house rent is high. Yeah. They are the reason. Yes, it's what they should do. They are the ones convincing the people that have the house, the owners of the house. Yes, they are the ones convincing them.
All right, so thank you. What's your experience like? For that?
Well, my first experience was when I came back from my HND. So we are looking for house. We saw one house like that, and they were like, both agent and lawyer fee with the rent is 500,000. Then we are like, is it 500,000 yearly? The man said no, that 250 is the rent, then 250 is both agent. And to be honest, just that the house is closer to school. Okay. It's something that you can trek and come inside school. Okay. But to be honest, that house is very expensive. It doesn't worth it.
Okay.
Paying 250,000 for that type of house that you cannot even stretch your leg, like you just be managing.
But do you have water there?
There's no water. We have well, which normally dries during dry season. So there's no and it's prepaid meter.
You don't want prepaid?
To me, I don't like prepaid meter, to be honest, because prepaid meter we restrict you from many things to do, because us, okay, now example, why number one reason why I don't like it is okay, now like in our compound there are people that are using washing machine, cooker, blender, and we all pay together the same price. Then at the end of the day, some people that is using maybe bulb and all this, no, it's not that they are jealous of people that have properties, no, but at least even if there should be prepaid meter, they should make it in a way that everyone will have their own.
All right, nice to meet you.
Currently, now 450.
So they've not increased it or what?
Of course they did. I remember when we actually packed in, it was around 200, 250. And then after like 2 years, the landlord actually have kind of double the amount.
Yeah. So what was your experience like? You know, coming into an apartment is not just all about what you pay. Like, what did you go through? Like the lawyer, the agent, I know they don't take caution fee from students or something like that. Do they do that since you stay outside of
Yes, they do take caution fee. I think they actually started taking that one, you know, recently. Though at first I kind of really had issues with getting the apartment because of agents. Because getting house here in Enugu is quite difficult, especially when it comes to paying for agent fee and all those things. And it seems by the end of the day, the money for the house rents is almost the same thing with the agent fee. Okay. So apart from you getting the house costly, you also have to pay a very costly agent fee. Okay, which sometimes people find it very difficult to actually pack into new apartments. Some people even live for like years, months, because the fear of agent fee is not the beginning of wisdom. Yeah.
Okay. So, if you guys had like good hostels, I don't think someone like you want to stay in the hostel.
Of course, if there is a good hostel here in our school, I don't think I can actually live outside.
Or you want to stay inside?
Yes.
Okay,
because
so on the final note, what do you have to say? Are you calling for any intervention or? So let's know.
Yes, I'm actually calling on the Enugu state government to actually help, in building more hostels for us. The one we have here in the school is not even enough. Okay, and it's just for a few number of persons. Yeah. So if they can actually build more hostels where a student can actually come in, live there, and then maybe at the end of their this thing they can actually pack out and all this. So it will be more better than going outside there to go and look for apartments.
All right, thank you very much. What's your name?
My name is Dikachi Michael.
Dikachi. All right, nice talking to you. You have a very wonderful diction and smile.
Thank you.
But your charge is very high.